Okay, we're on Trail 24, and this is the bowl you're in. Deep there, another deep one there. Out of the wind, took my hat off, sun came back out for a little while, and got me some salted almonds. Buy the big bag, giant bag at Walmart, and then I just break them up into little Ziploc bags. And after I'm done, I can use this Ziploc bag for trash bag, or I have some other Ziploc and Food Line bags in here I use for trash. Always tote your trash out, leave no trace. Respect the woods, and you keep getting it, or keep having the luxury of using it. But so many people I see abuse it, so don't be one of those people. Don't be that guy. That's it. Everybody have a great day. I'm just looking around. Beautiful in here. I mean, you are down in the bottom of a huge bowl, if you can see it behind me. Beautiful, beautiful ridge. I was just looking around, see if there's any animules running around down in here. A lot of squirrels. I have yet to see a deer out here. I think because all the foot traffic and mountain biking traffic, the deer push off into that clip I showed you earlier, if you could see it, of that pine tree forest, or pine tree farm, farm. And I think they all push into that during the day. That's their bedding area probably, because it looks so thick. I'm going to have to venture on one of the trails over that way on my next hike. And of course, if anybody's interested in coming, I was supposed to get with Josh. I texted him, talked to him last night. He said, yeah, I'll go. But I'm not up for, 10 miles, 12 miles, whatever. I said, well, no problem. I said, we'll park your car at Snowflex. I'll drive around. I'll meet you there. Drive you around over to the lake. We'll walk over to there, make it about a 2-mile hike for him, since he's just getting started on the walking. And it's a little harder than you think in the woods, stepping over rocks and roots and all that. Big difference than walking the streets. And I texted him, and I have a feeling he was up late with his girlfriend and was not able to make it. But if anybody's interested in going and would like to come out, you shoot me a message, and it'd be no problem. So I'm always out here or going up toward the Blue Ridge Mountains. Peaks of Otter, my next goal on that is to do a sunrise. Take my good camera and get up there early and start doing a auto on it. Probably every 30 seconds would be fast enough. I'll test it at home first, but I'm thinking every 30 seconds would be good for a sunrise, and then I just have to watch my exposures, of course, and the normal camera stuff. I won't bore you with that stuff. But that's my next goal, is get up there for a sunrise, bring some breakfast with me, maybe even make some breakfast burritos or something like that, potato and egg and bacon maybe inside of it. I'm getting hungry now because I've been walking so long. But yeah, make some of those and sit up there and eat after the sun comes up, relax, and then come back down the mountain and you got your whole day left. So, if that sounds good, shoot me a message. I'm always heading out that way, or always willing to get out, and always trying to get people out. If it's something you're interested but don't know of anybody that has a little bit of experience, I don't have a ton. I'm no expert. I've told you that a million times, and I'll keep telling you I'm no expert. Just by what I've learned on YouTube and on the internet, speaking with outdoor outfitters on what works, what they've run into, what problems, what not to do, what to do. I'll try to help you out, because I'd love to see people get back out. This August will be 2 years, I think it's 2 years, that I have lost my weight, got away from the computer. The only exercise I got was grabbing a video camera or a still photography camera, go out, do a job, come back, sit in front of the camera or computer and edit. So needless to say, over 16 or 17 years, in that time I did try to lose weight, and of course everybody does, and they go on these diets and starve themselves like I did, and you lose the weight and it comes right back as soon as you get lazy. But I changed my eating habits, and I took the advice of one of my friends who's a big triathlon guy and bicycle marathon guy, whatever he is, marathon, bicycle racer and all that. And he said, try this year, since the first of the year, feed your body for the energy to put out higher amounts of energy during your exercise or your activities. And I've been doing that instead of just working on zero and getting home and then eating a little bit because I didn't want to pack on the weight, let my body start, eat on itself and everything like that. You will actually eat your muscle. This year has been amazing on my energy level, my ability to keep going back, like 26 miles on the bike yesterday, and then get out here and do hiking today. Could be close to 10 miles. And then you just keep going. Like last weekend was hiking 3 days, Peaks of Otter on the 4th day, and then bicycle ride for another 2 days, another 30 days each, or 30 miles each of those days. I wish feeding myself would give me better memory and speaking ability. Anyway, here goes the sun again behind some clouds, and it gets chilly. Another little footbridge. And guys ride mountain bikes across that thing. See it? That is crazy. Riding mountain bikes across that little booger. But that's it. So if you're interested in getting out, I know I rambled on enough. And I haven't watched where I've been pointing the camera, so sorry if it is all over the place. I've been watching a trail, trying not to twist an ankle. But if you're interested in getting out, let me know. I'm always looking for somebody to walk with or hike with or even a bike ride. I'm real slow on the bike ride. Don't think of it. I'm speeding along on this racing bike. I got a touring bike, steel frame, excuse me, racks, and handlebar bag, 2 water bottle cages. I got 3, but I only carry 2 water bottles, so I don't have to stop. And I carry some snack food, so I'm only doing 12 miles an hour, somewhere around there, 13. I'm out to enjoy myself. I'm not out to set a pace, race, try to beat somebody. My goal is my goals, and I enjoy it. Anyway, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Oh, we got a mess here. Okay, I'll get back with you in a little bit. Let me show you what we got for a crossing. So we're going to take an easy route here so I don't get all full of mud. Not that I'm afraid of mud. I just don't want wet feet at the last mile or 2 miles, I think. Here's the trail. Oop. There we go. And this is what it looks like down in here. It is beautiful. I hope the view and the steadiness of this GoPro is worth it. After all the work I've done trying to show you what it's like out here and explain to you, I hope the quality is coming out good. Battery life, I'm still on the same battery. And I've been recording for almost 2 hours now. I'm waiting to eat these. That's why I'm still talking, but I'm waiting to eat them. So I got to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, I've been snacking. But this is the creek right here. And you actually get to walk along this most of the trail. It wanders out a little bit and then comes back. Then goes back out. But there it is there. So it's absolutely beautiful. I bet during the summer it is loaded with animal life and, crayfish and little lizards. And probably, for those people that don't want to hear this, probably snakes out here. I have not seen any, but there's the creek again. And we've had a couple other little creek crossings, just runoff, really, water runoff. I guess when it dries, here's the mountains. I would imagine when it dries up out here that these creek crossings are a lot less. But we've had so much rain. Here's the creek. It's absolutely beautiful. Clear, clean. But being it's running off the mountain from roadways up above, I would not drink it without a filter. Yeah, without a filter. Definitely, I use the Sawyer squeeze. On this hike or something like this, I don't bother. It's only a couple hours. You're out 2-3 hours. But when you're out on a multi-day hike, definitely bring a Gatorade bottle to scoop up your water, a Smart Water bottle to put it in, and then squeeze, a Sawyer squeeze, and that'll get you by. I mean, that'll be perfect. Keep you from getting a stomach virus and nasties on the other end. But this is really cool. Really, really, really nice to have this walking right along the creek. Nice sounds. Relaxing. Away from the house, away from the TV. And getting exercise. I'm going back to eating some more almonds, salted almonds. But here's some of the expert trails, like for the mountain bikers. And I'd imagine on certain days, the mountain bikes out here are actually, talking about that, the Glock, I think it's the Glock race team. They will be out here on first or second Fridays of every month doing a race or a ride. And I think their first one in April, I will be coming out here covering, doing some pictures and video. So I look forward to that. I love some action. That's a lot different than the standard headshots, portrait shots, which we have one of them scheduled this week at a hospital, doing headshots and actually a video introduction with one of the doctors. So that'll be fun. Get to meet some new people. But you give me mountain bikers on the trail, you get to get a little creative, use crazy music. There's really no set guidelines, which makes it a whole lot of fun to get creative. Anyway, so we're looking forward to that. But I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey, what up? Okay, I'm back doing a little river crossing. They built a nice little bridge for mountain bikers. Here's the beautiful water. I saw some minnows in there just a little while ago, hanging out up against this big rock. Anyway, and then this is what it looks like going down. Absolutely beautiful, and here's the mountains. That is the hillside right there. So, heading this way. Oh, not sure where. I'll tell you, when you're walking, there's flat, pretty flat right back there for a while, probably half a mile. And then just climbing up these little hills here, it stretches all the muscles out, because I think all the muscles get tight. And then you go to climb up these couple little hills, and gets all the muscles stretched out. Makes me groan, that, and I'm old. But that's it. I'll get back with you when I run into something exciting. I got a trails all crisscrossing right here. Not sure what goes where. All right. You guys have a great day. Okay, one other thing I noticed, because you work totally different muscles walking or hiking than you do bicycling. So I noticed a lot more pressure on the back of my legs, my upper calves, and your hips, hip joints, because you got the pounding of your feet, or movement of your feet on or hips with the pounding of your feet. Bicycle riding is very smooth and fluent. You don't get that high impact or any kind of impact. But I'm just looking around. I keep hearing animals in the woods, and most of the time it's squirrels running up trees away from you. So hiking is definitely a little more impact on your body. That's why I don't run. Everybody I talk to or I have known who are my age that used to be big runners are dying right now. Some of them had back surgery already, knee injuries, knee surgery. They have tore their bodies up between their backs and their knees. It is no good. So, back to the story here. So you don't get any impact on the bicycle riding. That's one thing I do enjoy also, is you just have muscle soreness in your calves and in your thighs, in your butt. But it seems like, from what I could tell, your butt starts hurting sitting on the seat. Not real bad. My seat's real good, and you get a good seat, and you're good to go. But it does hurt a little bit, and it seems like after it hurts for a while, your brain just says, okay, enough, I've heard. It hurts, and it stops sending it up to the brain. Even though it may hurt still, it doesn't send it anymore to the brain. That's after about a half hour. Most of my rides are about 2 hours, somewhere around there, 2.5 hours. And that's the other thing. It feels weird to come out hiking for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You only do, 7 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles. When 2.5 miles or 2.5 hours on a bicycle, I'll do 35, 40 miles, somewhere around there, depending on the terrain. So you just have to get used to, you don't cover as many miles or as much distance walking. And you have to get that, I have to get that stuck in my head because I switch back and forth so much, trying to work different muscle groups and keep my lower and my cardio in shape. But that's the biggest thing. Lifting weights in the gym, I do not do much. I do a little bit on my shoulders, back of my arms, and that is mainly to keep, I'm trying to see where I gotta go. I got so many trails here. That is mainly to keep my upper body, the back, shoulders, and back of my arms, to hold myself up on the handlebars for 2 hours or 3 hours, 4 hours. If you go out on a bicycle tour, you may have to ride 5-6 hours on a bicycle. And you want to make sure the back of your arms and shoulders are in shape. So that's about all I'll work. And I do endurance. I do not do bulking up. I don't care how big they are. I want to make sure that they can go, you know, I may do arm presses to work the back of the arms, real lightweight, 100 times. You know, do 4 sets of 25, because I want to make sure they have that endurance. Same with the back of my shoulders. I may do pulling the weights up towards me, work the back of my shoulders and my upper back, you know, another 100 times, 200 times. Same with after, if I'm in the gym and I do stair stepper, I do 100 flights of steps, 13 steps. So you do the math there. I try to do that as fast as I can. It's about 20, I broke 23 minutes. So I think it's 22:30 or 35 is the fastest I did so far. Then from that I go to the leg press, not too heavy a weight, about 200 pounds. And I do that 200 times. And then I do leg curls for 100 times to work the thighs. So everything I do is more for endurance, because it has to hold me and keep me going for hours and hours on time. I don't care how much weight I can do for 1 time or 2 times. That's not my goal. Everybody's different. And remember that when you go to walk, work out, bike ride, set your own goal. Do not try to do what other people are doing, and be yourself and be real. And just enjoy it. That's the biggest thing. Enjoy it. Enjoy life, because a lot of times you're going through the work week miserable, hating your job, hating everything like that. So at least enjoy your workouts and enjoy your activities after work and when you get outside or whatever it might be. So anyway, that's it. I'm heading up here to the main trailhead. I'll get back with you when I get back to the truck and do a real quick summary of this. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's boring and I ramble on a little bit, but it is probably very boring for you guys to sit here and watch, but I enjoy doing it. Hopefully I don't do it to, like I said, I don't do it to try to impress anybody or, ooh, look at what I'm doing. That's why I'm not on Facebook much. I don't post pictures, especially with my business, even with the pictures of that. I don't post anything like that, like this is our favorite shot, or ooh, look at the lighting, and all, trying to get praises. I don't care. I mean, I go out, as long as my customer's happy, I'm happy. That's the main goal. I am not out to show off all the work and everything like that. Anyway, same with this. I'm not out here to show you, ooh, look at, I went hiking again, and you guys aren't hiking, or I'm hoping you see it and say, I can do that. I can get out there and hike. So that's my main goal with this. It's not anything to do with what I'm doing and showing anybody else up. It's that you can do it. You can get out of the house and enjoy something. It's right here near Lynchburg. If you live in Lynchburg, or if you're somewhere else, you probably have a park or a area where you can walk. You notice I have no radio, no earbuds. I don't listen to the radio in the car. I don't listen to the radio when I'm out here. I want to get away from all that. I don't need to hear music. I don't need to hear any of that. So here we are again. The creek's on the other side now. There's a beautiful flat bottom here. It's just a little rolling up and down. We made it up over a little hill, a tiny little hill, nothing much. But that's it. So that's my speech. Hope I didn't bore you too much on why I come out here and why you guys need to get out and do something that you enjoy. Life is too short, and you work all week, not too happy most likely, from what I hear from a lot of people. So when you do get out, make sure you enjoy it. Branch stabbed me in the arm. So when you get out, enjoy yourself, have fun, and that's it. Get back with you in a little bit. Talk to you. All right, I'm back at the car. Here's the kiosk. In case nobody's seen the map yet, here's the map. Hopefully the glare's not too bad. But those are the trails. Green, red, blue. Gives you a key. how far each one is. Try to get it to where you can see it. Anyway, if you're in town and you want to do it, get to Snowflex and you can pick up a trail map, or they're right here on the kiosk, trail maps. And they're having March 12th through the 20th standard wilderness medicine outdoor education, teaching how to do first aid outdoors, minimal, at least until safety personnel can get to you. But that'd be really cool to take. That's nice. All right, so that was an easy walk. Not sure how many miles. There is 3 other cars. When I got here, there was nobody. But it was an easy walk. I don't even know how many miles it is. Might have been 7, 8 miles, something like that. But real easy. But everybody get out, enjoy yourself, and have fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.